this is another interesting thing. Definition for the term family. It includes specifically if you look at the class 3, the dependent grandparents, the widowed sister, right? That is, I think normally dependent parents will be there, spouse will be there, children will be there. Those are all normal, right? But what is important here is they have included the dependent grandparents and also the widowed sisters, right? If they are dependent on the worker, right? Currently, yes, the term family is defined under the Plantation Labor Act only. Of course, it may be for in case of death of the worker, the benefits should go to the next family members. For that purpose, they would have mentioned this. And if you look at under Factories Act in Tamil Nadu specifically, I would say there is a provision for nomination, right? Similarly, some other states also will have provision for nomination. In that situation, in fact, the definition for this term will assume significance. Another term, ordinarily employed. I think you would have seen in Factories Act, they would have very casually used this term, ordinarily employed. But what is ordinarily employed? The definition is given in these existing 13 legislations. Currently, it is not defined, right? Only in the code they are defining this one, which means the average number of persons employed per day in the establishment or part thereof during the preceding calendar year, obtained by dividing the number of man days worked by the number of working days, excluding rest days and other non-working days. So if assume if we have 50 people working in a factory, all the 50 persons are present on a particular day, then the number of man days for that day will be 50. Similarly, maybe number of man days present for the entire calendar year, 365 days. That is to be first ascertained. So it could be 48 or 47, 50 or maybe 45. It will be so it will not be again. So it will not be exactly 365. There are certain holidays, weekly holidays and other rest days. Leave out. Assume it is 65. So the number of other working days will be 300. It cannot be just 300 into 50. So the number will slightly vary. So whatever the number you get after multiplying the number of working days into the number of man days, that is to be divided by the number of days in that year. So whatever quotient you get, that is the number of average number of persons employed. That is how we have to arrive at. We cannot just go by the running serial number in the roster, in the muster roll. So that is not the idea. So this is to be very, because I think for preparing some of the returns, we have been already using this formula, but now this has been brought in the definition itself. So to arrive at what exactly is the average number of persons employed in a factory or in other establishments, we may have to adopt this formula now to find it out. I move on. Now registration. We are all again aware that under Factories Act we have to do the registration, under Contract Labor Act we have to do, under Interstate Migrant Workmen we have to do, under Plantation Labor, under Building and other construction workers, under Motor Transport, and so 6 separate registrations, right? Once this code is through, then this will become one single registration. So procedural difficulty is slightly eased because of this, right? So the existing establishments, once the code is through and once it is the date of commencement is announced, then from that day within 60 days the existing establishments have to register under this code. In case of new startups, new establishments coming up after the introduction of the code, then they have to do the registration within 45 days. That is the idea. Again, there is a provision for deemed registration, but we have to wait for the rules to understand what exactly is the provision. And in case of any change, it is to be intimated within 30 days from the date of change. And in case of closure, again, it is to be intimated within 30 days from the date of closure. So again, registration, instead of 6 registrations under the existing 13 legislations, it will become one single registration.